Let's be honest about what worry does to you. It steals your sleep. It tightens your muscles. It makes you forget how to breathe deeply. It convinces you that if you just think about the problem one more time, you'll finally find the solution. But you've been thinking about it for hours, haven't you? And the worry hasn't solved anything. It's only made you more exhausted. It's only made you more exhausted, and you're so tired of thinking, so tired of planning, so tired of trying to figure it all out. Your mind is weary, your body is weary, even your soul is weary from all this carrying. Here's what worry really is. It's you trying to control tomorrow by suffering through it today. It's you attempting to carry a weight that was never meant for your shoulders. And your body is telling you the truth right now. You're tired. You're so tired of being the one who has to figure everything out. You're trying to control tomorrow by suffering through it today. Think about that. You're pre-living pain that hasn't even happened yet. You're rehearsing worst-case scenarios. You're playing out every possible disaster. And none of it has changed tomorrow. It's only stolen today. So tonight, we're going to practice something radical. We're going to practice letting go, not because the problems aren't real, not because the concerns don't matter, but because there's a Father who sees everything you're worried about, and He's not worried at all. And maybe, just maybe, you can borrow His peace for a little while. Letting go, what does that even mean? It means opening your hands, unclenching your fists, releasing your grip on control. It means admitting that you can't hold it all together. And what a relief that is, what a gift. You can't hold it all together, you were never meant to. Feel the weight of your worry right now. Don't push it away, just notice where you're holding it. Is it in your jaw, your shoulders, your stomach? That's where you've been storing tomorrow's trouble. That's where you've been trying to carry what was never yours to carry. Notice your jaw. Is it clenched? Are your teeth pressed together? Let your mouth relax. Let your tongue rest soft in your mouth. Let your jaw hang loose. This is the first release. Just your jaw. Just this one small surrender. Now your shoulders. Are they up by your ears? Are they tight and hard? Let them drop. Let them fall. Let gravity pull them down. Feel the weight of your arms pulling your shoulders down, down, down. Another release. Another small surrender. Jesus asked a question that cuts right to the heart of worry. He said, "Who of you by worrying can add a single hour to your life?" Think about that. All this mental energy, all this emotional exhaustion, all these sleepless nights. Has any of it added even 1 hour to your life? Or has it just stolen the hours you have right now? Has any of it added even 1 hour? The answer is no, not 1 hour, not 1 minute. Worry has never extended your life. It's only diminished it. It's only robbed you of the present moment, the only moment you actually have. Your mind wants to argue. It wants to say that worry is responsible, that it's just being realistic, that someone has to think about these things. But that's the lie worry tells to keep you trapped. Responsibility doesn't require anxiety. Care doesn't require panic. You can be wise without being worried sick. Responsibility doesn't require anxiety. Let that truth settle in. You can be responsible without being anxious. You can care without panicking. You can think ahead without worrying yourself sick. Responsibility and anxiety are not the same thing. Care and panic are not synonymous. You can release the anxiety and still be responsible. You can let go of panic and still care deeply. So let's start the release. Take a slow breath in. Feel the air filling your lungs. Feel your chest expanding. Feel your belly rising. Hold it. Hold this breath. Hold this fullness. Now let it out, and as you do, imagine one worry floating away with your breath. Just one. You don't have to solve it. You don't have to fix it. Just let it go for tonight. There it goes, floating away into the darkness. You can pick it back up tomorrow if you really want to, but tonight, let it go. Watch it float away. See it drifting up and away from you, getting smaller, getting lighter, getting farther away until it's gone, until it's disappeared into the darkness. And notice how much lighter you feel, just from releasing one worry, just one. And another breath, slow and deep, fill your lungs again. Another worry, this one you've been carrying for weeks. This one that wakes you up at 3 in the morning, this one that makes your heart race. Breathe in, hold it, now release. Watch it float away. You don't have to carry this right now. You really don't. You don't have to carry this right now. Say it to yourself, I don't have to carry this right now. I can let it go. I can release it. I can surrender it. Just for tonight. Just for these few hours. I can let it go. Jesus sees every single thing you're worried about. He's not surprised by any of it. He's not panicking. He's not pacing. He's simply inviting you to remember what you already know deep down. You're not the one holding the universe together. You never were. And what a relief that is. What a beautiful, freeing, life-giving relief. Tonight, you're going to sleep, not because all your problems are solved, not because tomorrow is guaranteed to be easy, but because you're going to practice something your soul desperately needs. You're going to practice trust, even if it's just for these few hours of darkness. Even if you only manage it until morning, that's enough. That's more than enough. Trust. That's what tonight is about. Not figuring out, not planning, not solving, just trusting. Trusting that you're held. Trusting that you're seen. Trusting that you're not alone in this. Trusting that someone bigger is carrying what you cannot carry. Feel your body starting to release, your shoulders dropping just a little, your jaw unclenching, your breath coming a little easier. This is what happens when you stop trying to control everything. This is what surrender feels like, and it's not weakness. It's the bravest thing you'll do today. It's the bravest thing, to let go, to trust, to surrender control. It takes more courage than holding on, more strength than trying harder, more faith than figuring it out yourself. This surrender, this release, this trust. This is brave, this is strong, this is faith. Let the worries go. One by one, float them away, release them, surrender them. You can't carry them and sleep at the same time. You have to choose. And tonight, you're choosing rest. You're choosing peace. You're choosing to trust that the God who's been taking care of you all along will keep taking care of you while you sleep. One by one, another breath, another release, another worry floating away. See it go. Watch it drift. Feel the lightness that comes with each release. Your chest opening, your breath deepening, your body relaxing. Another breath, another worry. Let it go. Release it. Surrender it. Float it away. You're getting lighter, freer, more at peace with each breath, with each release, with each small act of trust. This is just the beginning. There are more worries to release, more burdens to surrender, more peace to discover. But for now, just this one brave choice to let go, just this one faithful step into rest. Let the weight fall away. Let your body grow heavy. Let your mind grow quiet. You're safe here. You can stop trying so hard. You can finally rest. What if you believed what Jesus said? What if you really truly believed that if God takes care of birds, He will absolutely take care of you? Not because you're perfect, not because you have it all figured out, but simply because you matter to Him more than sparrows do. Are you not much more valuable than they? Let that question sit with you. You are more valuable, more precious, more loved, more seen. If God provides for birds, how much more will He provide for you? How much more does He care about your needs? How much more is He invested in your well-being? Think about how much energy you spend on worry about provision. Will there be enough? What if I can't make it? What if everything falls apart? And all that worry, what has it provided? Has it made money appear? Has it solved problems? Or has it just kept you awake, anxious, exhausted? All that worry, all that mental energy, all those sleepless nights, and what has it provided? Nothing, not one thing. Worry has never put food on the table. Anxiety has never paid a bill. Fear has never solved a financial problem. It's only stolen your peace. It's only robbed your rest. It's only exhausted you. The birds don't have more faith than you. They just have less amnesia. They remember what you keep forgetting. There's a Father who provides. There always has been. There always will be. And you are His beloved child, not a sparrow. They remember what you keep forgetting. Let that sink in. You've forgotten. You've forgotten that you're held. You've forgotten that you're provided for. You've forgotten that there's a Father who sees your needs and meets them, not because of your worry, but because of His love. So tonight, let's practice bird brain trust, not ignorance, not irresponsibility, but the simple, restful knowing that provision isn't all up to you, that you're held in a system of care far bigger than your own efforts, that the same God who feeds sparrows knows exactly what you need, and He's not worried about it at all. He's not worried about it at all. Read that again. He's not worried. He's not anxious. He's not panicking. He's not scrambling to figure out how to take care of you. He already knows. He already has a plan. He's already providing. While you worry, He's working. While you panic, He's providing. While you stress, He's sustaining. Breathe in this truth. Hold it. Feel it filling your lungs. Feel it reaching into every cell. The same God who feeds birds will feed you. The same Father who cares for sparrows cares for you. Now release your anxiety about provision as you exhale. Let it go. The birds are sleeping right now. Can you join them? Can you rest in the knowing that you're cared for, provided for, seen, and valued beyond measure? Can you rest in the knowing? Can you let yourself trust this? Can you practice bird brain wisdom tonight? Not forever, not for your whole life. Just for tonight, just for these few hours. Can you trust that provision will come in the morning, just like it always has? Think of every bird you've ever seen, pecking in the grass, singing at sunrise, flying freely. Not one of them has ever died of starvation while worrying about where breakfast will come from. They wake up, they look for food, they find it, not because they're anxious, but because there's provision built into the fabric of creation. There's provision built into the fabric of creation. It's already there, it's already real, it's already working. You don't have to create it through worry. You don't have to manufacture it through anxiety. You just have to receive it. Just have to trust it. Just have to rest in it. And you are part of that creation. You are held in the same care, the same provision, the same divine attention. Your Heavenly Father knows you need food, shelter, clothing, all of it. He knows. He's not surprised by your needs. He's not scrambling to figure out how to take care of you. He's simply providing the way He always has, the way He always will, the way He's doing right now. He knows you need food. He knows you need shelter. He knows you need clothing. He knows you need security. He knows you need peace. He knows every single need. And He's your Father, your good Father, your loving Father, your providing Father. Release the burden of providing for yourself, not the responsibility, not the work, but the burden. The crushing weight of believing it all depends on you. It doesn't. It never has. You're participating in provision, yes, but you're not the source of it. There's a difference, and that difference is where peace lives. You're not the source. Feel that truth. You're not the source of your provision. You never have been, even when you worked hard. Even when you earned money, even when you made things happen, you weren't the source. God was. God has been. God will continue to be. You're just the receiver, the grateful, blessed, held receiver. Let your body remember this truth. Let your muscles release. Let your breath deepen. You are valuable. You are seen. You are provided for. Not because you've earned it, not because you've worried hard enough, but because there's a Father who delights in caring for His children. The birds will wake up tomorrow and find breakfast. Not because they worried about it tonight, but because provision is real, and you will wake up tomorrow and find what you need too. Maybe not everything you want. Maybe not according to your timeline, but you will be cared for. You will be provided for. You will be held. You will be cared for. Say it to yourself. I will be cared for. I will be provided for. I will be held, not because I deserve it, not because I earned it, but because I have a Father who provides, a Father who cares, a Father who never stops feeding His children. So let go, release, surrender this burden of provision, float it away. Watch it dissolve into the darkness. Your Heavenly Father knows what you need. He's known all along, and He's never stopped providing, not once, not ever. He's never stopped providing. Think about your life. Think about every need you've ever had, every moment of lack, every season of scarcity, and yet here you are. Still breathing, still alive, still provided for. He's never stopped, he's never failed. He's never abandoned you, and he won't start now. Feel the lightness that comes with this release, the spaciousness, the freedom. This is what it feels like to trust provision instead of manufacturing it through anxiety. This is rest. This is peace. This is the bird brain wisdom Jesus was talking about. You can't be in tomorrow and rest in today. Think about that. Your body is here, but your mind is there. Your body is now, but your mind is then. And that split, that disconnect, that's what steals your peace. That's what robs your rest. That's what keeps you awake. Jesus isn't telling you to be irresponsible. He's not saying ignore the future. He's saying something far more radical. He's saying tomorrow has its own trouble. It doesn't need to borrow today's energy. It doesn't need you to pre-suffer its problems. When tomorrow comes, you'll face it then, with fresh strength, with present grace. But right now, you only need to be here. Right now, you only need to be here. Not planning, not solving, not preparing, just being, just breathing, just resting, right here, right now, in this moment. The only moment you actually have. So let's practice returning to now. Feel the bed beneath you. That's real, that's now. Feel the mattress supporting your weight. Feel the pillow cradling your head. Feel the covers over your body. This is real, this is now, this is all you need to hold. Feel your breath moving in and out. That's real. That's now. Air flowing in, air flowing out, chest rising, chest falling. This simple rhythm, this present movement. This is now. This is here. This is real. Everything else, all those future worries, they're just thoughts. Just mental movies about things that haven't happened yet, and they don't deserve the power you're giving them. They're not real. They're not now. They're not here. Only this moment is real. Only this breath is now. Only this is here. Tomorrow will come. It always does. And when it comes, you'll face it. You've faced every single day of your life so far, haven't you? Every challenge, every problem, every fear that kept you awake. You've faced all of it, and you're still here, still breathing, still held. You've faced every single day. Think about that. Every hard day, every scary day, every uncertain day, you've faced them all. And you've survived them all. 100% success rate. Every day you've faced, you've survived. Every challenge you've met, you've overcome. You're still here, still standing, still held. So why are you trying to face tomorrow tonight? Why are you spending today's strength on tomorrow's battles? This is what Jesus was getting at. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Today had its trouble. You handled it. Maybe not perfectly, maybe not gracefully, but you handled it, and tomorrow, when it becomes today, you'll handle that too. But right now, your only job is to be here, to breathe, to rest, to let your body do what it needs to do to restore itself. And you can't do that while you're mentally living in tomorrow. You have to come back to now, back to this moment. Back to this breath. Come back. Your mind just left again, didn't it? It jumped ahead, it started planning, it began worrying. That's okay. Just bring it back, gently, kindly, no judgment. Just return, back to now, back to this breath, back to this moment. Breathe in the present moment. Feel the air entering your nose, feel it filling your lungs, feel your body receiving this breath, this gift, this now. Hold it, hold this present moment. Now exhale tomorrow's trouble. Let it go. Let it flow out with your breath. Let it float away. It doesn't belong here. Not tonight. Not now. Send it back to tomorrow where it belongs. You'll deal with it then, but not now. Now is for rest. Now is for rest. Not for planning. Not for solving. Not for worrying. Just for rest. Just for breathing. Just for being. Now is for rest, and rest is all you need to do right now. Notice how much lighter you feel when you release tomorrow. Notice how much more space there is in your chest. How much easier it is to breathe. This is what presence feels like. This is what it's like to actually be in the moment you're in instead of the one you're dreading. This is presence. This is now. This is the only moment that actually exists. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Now, this breath, this moment, this present experience. And when you're fully here, fully now, fully present, there's nothing to fear. Because right now, in this moment, you're okay. You're breathing. You're alive. You're held. Right now, you're okay. Tomorrow will have its own grace, its own strength, its own provision. You don't have to manufacture it tonight. You don't have to pre-plan every response to every possible scenario. You just have to be here, be present, be rested, be trusting. And if your mind tries to jump ahead again, and it will, just gently bring it back. Feel the bed, feel your breath, this moment, this now. This is all you have to hold. This is all you need to handle, and this you can do. This is easy. This is rest. This is peace. This is now. And now is all you need. Let tomorrow go. Release it. Surrender it. Send it away. It doesn't need you right now. It really doesn't, and you don't need it either. What you need is sleep. What you need is rest. What you need is to let your body repair, restore, and renew itself. And you can't do that while carrying tomorrow's trouble. You can't repair while you're worrying. You can't restore while you're planning. You can't renew while you're rehearsing disasters. Your body needs this rest. Your mind needs this peace. Your soul needs this surrender. Let tomorrow go so tonight can do its work. So put it down, all of it, every future worry, every next week problem, every what-if scenario, put it down. Not forever, just for tonight. Just for these hours of darkness. Let yourself be here. Let yourself rest. Let yourself experience the grace that's sufficient for today and only today. Grace that's sufficient for today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. This moment, this now. There's grace for this. There's strength for this. There's peace for this. You don't need grace for tomorrow yet. You'll get that tomorrow. Right now, you have exactly what you need for right now, and what you need is rest. You don't have to carry this. That's the truth that will set you free tonight. You don't have to carry this, not because the problem isn't real, not because the concern doesn't matter, but because there's someone else who's strong enough to carry it, someone who actually cares about what you're going through. Here's what stops you from casting your cares. You think if you put them down, no one will pick them up. You think it all depends on you. You think care means constant worry. But that's not what this verse says. It says he cares for you, not you have to care hard enough to make him notice. He already cares. He's already attentive. He's already holding you. He already cares. Before you started worrying, before you started trying, before you started caring. He already cared. He's always cared. He's never stopped caring. His care doesn't depend on your worry. It doesn't depend on your vigilance. It doesn't depend on your control. He just cares, period. So let's practice casting right now. Think of your biggest anxiety. The one that's been stealing your sleep, the one that makes your stomach hurt, the one you've been turning over and over in your mind. Can you feel it? Good. Can you see it in your hands? Good. Now take a breath, feel your lungs filling, hold it, hold this breath, and as you exhale, throw it, cast it, toss it to him, watch it leave your hands, watch it land in his. Watch it land in his hands. See him catching it, see him holding it. See the weight transfer from your shoulders to his, see him strong enough to carry it. See him willing to carry it. See him already carrying it. It's in his hands now, not yours, his. He's not surprised by what you just gave him. He's not overwhelmed. He's not wondering how he's going to handle it. He's simply holding it now. The weight is off your shoulders. The burden is out of your hands. You're lighter already, aren't you? But here's what your mind does. It reaches back out and picks it up again. Because you're used to carrying it, because it feels irresponsible not to, because worry has become such a habit you don't know who you are without it. So you pick it back up and start carrying it again. You pick it back up, even though it's heavy, even though it's exhausting, even though it's not helping. You pick it back up because it's familiar, because it's what you know, because letting go feels scarier than holding on. So you pick it back up. And God just waits, patient, kind, ready. He's not angry that you picked it back up. He's just waiting for you to notice how heavy it is, how unnecessary it is, how much easier it would be to just let him carry it. And when you're ready, you can cast it again, and again, and again, as many times as you need to. As many times as you need to. That's the invitation. Not just once, not just twice. As many times as you need to. Cast it. Pick it back up. Cast it again. Pick it back up. Cast it again. He's patient. He's not counting. He's not keeping score. He's just waiting with open hands, ready to receive whatever you're ready to release. Cast it now. Throw it. Release it. Let it go. Feel your hands opening. Feel the weight leaving. Feel the space that's created in your chest when you're no longer holding onto something so heavy. This is what freedom feels like. This is rest. He cares for you, not because you're perfect, not because you have strong faith, not because you've earned it, but simply because you're his. And he doesn't want you carrying things that were never meant for your shoulders. He wants you free. He wants you light. He wants you rested. He wants you free. Think about that. God's desire for you is freedom, not burden, not bondage, not constant weight. Freedom. He wants your hands open, your shoulders light, your heart at peace. He wants you free. And freedom comes through casting, through releasing, through letting him carry what he's always been willing to carry. He wants you free, and he's offering freedom right now. Another anxiety, cast it. Another worry, throw it. Another burden, release it. One by one, feel them leaving your hands. Feel them being caught by someone strong enough to handle them. Feel yourself getting lighter, freer, more able to breathe deeply and peacefully. This isn't denial. This isn't pretending problems don't exist. This is wisdom. This is recognizing that worry doesn't solve anything. This is choosing to trust that there's someone bigger than you who's actually capable of handling what you're facing. And more than capable. He's willing, he's eager, he's already caring for you right now, in this moment. As you breathe, as you release, as you cast your cares. Keep casting, keep releasing, keep letting go. Every time a worry surfaces, just throw it. Don't analyze it, don't try to solve it first, just cast it, toss it, let it go. He'll catch it, he always does. He's never once dropped anything you've given him. He already knows. Before you worried, before you prayed, before you cried, before you stressed, he already knew. He's known all along. He's never needed you to inform him. He's never needed you to remind him. He's never needed you to convince him. He already knows. This is about intimacy. This is about relationship. This is about knowing you're known. Really known. Not surface level known, but deep, true, complete known. Every fear, every need, every vulnerability. He sees it all, and he's not pulling away. He's not disappointed. He's simply present, caring, providing. You're known, completely known. Every secret, every shame, every struggle, every weakness, every fear. He sees it all. He knows it all. And he's still here, still caring, still providing, still loving you, knowing everything. He still loves you. That's intimacy. That's the Father's heart. So you can stop trying to convince him. Stop trying to inform him. Stop trying to worry hard enough to make him pay attention. He's already paying attention. He's been paying attention since before you were born, and he's not going to stop now. He's been paying attention since before you were born. Think about that. Before your first breath, before your first worry, before your first need. He was already paying attention. He's never not been paying attention. He's never taken his eyes off you. Not once, not ever. Breathe in this knowing. Feel it filling your lungs. Feel it reaching every cell. The Father knows. The Father sees. The Father cares. Hold it. Hold this truth. Now exhale the burden of having to make God aware. Let it go with your breath. Let it flow out. Let it dissolve. He already knows. He's already caring. He's already providing. You don't have to do anything to earn his attention. You already have it, completely, totally, always. You already have it. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to maintain it. You don't have to worry yourself into His awareness. You already have His full attention, His complete care, His total focus. You have it right now. You've always had it. You'll never lose it. Think about what this means. Every single thing you need, He knows about. Food, shelter, money, health, relationships, purpose, peace. He knows you need all of it. And He's your Father, not a reluctant provider, not a stingy withholder. Your Father, the kind who delights in giving good gifts to His children. He delights in giving good gifts, not grudgingly, not reluctantly. He delights in it. He loves providing for you. He loves meeting your needs. He loves caring for you. It brings Him joy. Your needs don't burden Him. They give Him opportunity to show His love, to demonstrate His care, to prove His faithfulness. You're not bothering Him with your needs. You're not exhausting Him with your requests. You're not too much. You're not too needy. You're His child, and He loves caring for His children. It's not a burden to Him. It's His joy. It's His joy. Say that to yourself. Caring for me is His joy. Providing for me is His delight. Meeting my needs is His pleasure. I'm not a burden. I'm not too much. I'm not exhausting Him. I'm His beloved child, and caring for me brings Him joy. Let this truth wash over you. Let it seep into all the places where you've been afraid God doesn't see you, doesn't care, doesn't know what you're going through. He sees, He cares, He knows, and He's not distant. He's right here, closer than your breath, more present than your worry. He's right here, not far away, not removed, not distant, right here, in this room, in this moment. In this breath, closer than close, more present than present. He's right here with you, seeing you, knowing you, caring for you, right here, right now, always. He's never not been right here, and He'll never leave. Release the fear that you're alone in this. Release the anxiety that no one understands. Release the burden of having to figure it all out yourself. Your Heavenly Father knows, and knowing, He's already providing. Already caring, already holding you, right here, right now, in this moment, in this breath, always. You don't have to earn this care. You don't have to prove you're worthy of it. You don't have to perform to keep His attention. You're His child. That's all the qualification you need. That's all you've ever needed, and nothing you do or don't do will change that. Nothing can separate you from His love. So rest in being known, rest in being seen, rest in being cared for by someone who actually knows what you need better than you do. Someone who's not just willing to provide, but who delights in it, who loves you more than you can possibly imagine. Rest in being known. What a gift that is. What a relief. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to justify your needs. You don't have to convince Him you're worthy of care. He already knows. He already sees. He already understands. And He already loves you completely. Let your body remember this truth. Let your muscles release the tension of trying to be your own provider. Let your jaw unclench from trying to figure everything out. Let your breath deepen as you settle into being held by someone who knows you completely and loves you anyway. No, not anyway, because of who you are, His beloved child. His beloved child, that's who you are, not His project, not His burden, not His obligation, His beloved child, the one He knows, the one He sees, the one He delights in, the one He cares for. His beloved, His child, His. Your Heavenly Father knows. He's always known. He'll never stop knowing. And knowing, He provides. Knowing, He cares. Knowing, He holds you. You can stop trying so hard. You can stop worrying so much. You can rest now, really rest, because you're known, you're seen, you're held, you're loved, completely, eternally, right now. Jesus isn't saying don't seek those other things. He's saying seek them in the right order. Kingdom first, His way of doing things, His priorities, His peace, and then watch how everything else you need gets added to your life. Not by your striving, not by your worry, but by the natural overflow of putting first things first. The right order. That's all this is. Not ignoring your needs, not pretending problems don't exist, just getting the order right. Kingdom first, everything else second, peace first, planning second, trust first, control second. When the order is right, everything works. When it's backwards, nothing works. Here's what seeking the kingdom looks like tonight. It looks like choosing peace over panic. It looks like choosing trust over control. It looks like choosing rest over worry. It looks like believing that God's way actually works better than your way, even when your way feels more responsible. Tonight, seeking the kingdom looks like sleep, looks like rest, looks like surrender, looks like trusting that God can handle the night shift, looks like believing that your vigilance is not what holds the world together. God's care is, and His care doesn't sleep. It doesn't need to. So right now, in this moment, what would it look like to seek first His kingdom? Maybe it looks like releasing control. Maybe it looks like choosing to trust. Maybe it looks like prioritizing rest over endless planning. Maybe it looks like believing that sleep is more important than one more hour of worry. What would it look like? What would it feel like? To seek first, to lead with trust, to prioritize peace. What would change in your body right now if you really sought the kingdom first? Your shoulders would drop, your jaw would relax, your breath would deepen. Try it. Seek first. Feel the shift. Breathe in this reordering. Feel the air filling your lungs. Feel the rightness of this order. Kingdom first. Peace first. Trust first. Hold it. Hold this right order. Now exhale the backwards priorities you've been carrying. Let them flow out. Let them dissolve. Let them go. Kingdom first. Everything else second. That's the order that works. That's the order that brings peace. That's the order that leads to rest. Kingdom first. Everything else second. Say it again in your mind. Kingdom first. Everything else second. Peace first. Planning second. Trust first. Control second. Rest first. Worry second. Kingdom first. Everything else second. And here's the promise. All these things will be given to you as well. Not might be, not could be, will be. When you seek first His kingdom, when you prioritize His way of doing things, everything else you need gets added. Not everything you want, not according to your timeline, but everything you need, provided, cared for, handled, will be given. That's a promise. That's a guarantee. That's a divine commitment. When you get the order right, the provision follows, not by your effort, not by your worry, but by divine design, by the way things actually work, by the order that brings life. You've been trying to add these things yourself through worry, through control, through endless mental gymnastics, and it's exhausting you. It's stealing your sleep. It's robbing your peace. And it's not even working, all that effort, and you're still anxious, still afraid, still unsure. It's not even working. All that worry, all that effort, all that mental energy, and has it added anything? Has it provided anything? Has it solved anything? Or has it just exhausted you? Has it just stolen your peace? Has it just robbed your joy? It's not working. It's never worked. It's time to try a different order. What if you tried it God's way tonight? Just for these few hours. Just as an experiment. Kingdom first, peace before planning, trust before trying, rest before striving. What if you just put those things in the right order and see what happens? What if you just tried it? Just tonight, just now. Seeking first means making a choice about what matters most. And right now, what matters most is rest, sleep, restoration, not because the problems aren't real, but because you can't solve them from a place of exhaustion. You can't think clearly when you're depleted. You can't access wisdom when you're running on empty. You can't solve problems from exhaustion. You've tried. It doesn't work. Tired decisions are poor decisions. Exhausted thinking is foggy thinking. Depleted wisdom is no wisdom at all. You need rest first. Then clarity comes. Then wisdom flows. Then problems can be solved. Rest first. Everything else second. That's the order that works. So seeking the kingdom tonight means choosing sleep. It means prioritizing rest. It means trusting that the world will keep turning while you close your eyes. It means believing that God's got the night shift and you can clock out for a while. You can rest now. Let this truth settle into your body. Kingdom first, peace first, trust first, rest first, and everything else will be given to you, not by your effort, not by your worry, but by divine provision, by grace, by the overflow of putting first things first. Release the backwards order, release the striving, release the trying to add things to your life through anxiety. It doesn't work, it's never worked, and it's not going to start working tonight. What works is seeking first His kingdom. What works is choosing His way. What works is rest. What works is rest. What works is trust. What works is surrender. What works is getting the order right. Kingdom first, peace first, rest first. That works. That's always worked. That will work tonight. So seek rest right now. Seek peace. Seek surrender. Seek trust. Make these your first priority. And watch how everything else you need finds its way to you. Not because you chased it, not because you worried it into existence, but because you put first things first, because you sought the kingdom, because you chose God's way instead of your own. Make these your first priority. Rest first, peace first, trust first, not last, not after you figured everything out, not after you've solved every problem. First, before anything else, before planning, before worrying, before trying to control. First. What if you could live like that, not striving, not spinning, not laboring to manufacture your own flourishing, just receiving, just opening, just trusting that what you need will be provided? Just allowing beauty to emerge from surrender instead of trying to create it through control. What if you could live like a flower? What if you could just open? Just receive, just trust. What would that feel like? Your shoulders would relax, your breath would deepen. Your body would soften. Try it now. Be a flower. Open, receive, trust. Feel the difference. You've been trying so hard, working so hard to hold everything together, to make things happen, to ensure good outcomes, to guarantee your security, and all that trying has made you tired. Exhausted, worn out, while flowers just grow, just bloom, just become beautiful by receiving what's freely given. You're so tired of trying, so tired of working, so tired of laboring, so tired of spinning. And meanwhile, flowers just bloom, just receive, just open to the sun, and they're more beautiful than all your striving could ever make you. God clothes the grass of the field, grass that's here today and gone tomorrow, grass that no one notices, grass that has no apparent purpose except to be beautiful for a moment, and God cares for it, tends it, provides for it, makes it lovely. If He does that for grass, what will He do for you? Grass, temporary grass, unnoticed grass. Here today, gone tomorrow grass. And God clothes it with beauty. God provides for it. God tends it. If He does that for grass, for temporary, unnoticed grass, what will He do for you? You are not grass. You're not here today and gone tomorrow. You're His beloved child, His treasured creation. If He clothes wildflowers with such beauty, how much more will He clothe you? How much more will He provide for you? How much more will He care for you? How much more? Think about those words, how much more? If God cares for grass, how much more for you? If He provides for flowers, how much more for you? If He tends to temporary things, how much more for His eternal child? How much more? The answer is infinitely more, completely more, abundantly more. This is where Jesus lovingly calls out your little faith, not to shame you, but to wake you up, O you of little faith. You who trust Him for salvation, but not for tomorrow's needs. You who believe in His power, but not in His daily provision. You who know He's capable, but aren't sure He's willing. O you of little faith. O you of little faith. Hear the tenderness in those words, not condemnation, not anger, tenderness, like a father gently waking a child. O you of little faith, you're forgetting. You're forgetting how much He loves you, how much He cares, how willing He is to provide. What would big faith look like tonight? Maybe it would look like flower faith. Maybe it would look like simply opening to what's given instead of trying to manufacture what's needed. Maybe it would look like trusting that beauty and provision and care are already on their way and you just need to receive them. Flower faith, not blind faith, not ignorant faith, but receptive faith, trusting faith, opening faith, the kind of faith that doesn't strive, doesn't labor, doesn't spin, just opens, just receives, just trusts, and blooms. Imagine yourself as a flower right now. You're not trying to bloom. You're not laboring to be beautiful. You're just there, in the soil, in the sun. And beauty emerges naturally from that simple presence, from that trusting receptivity, from that faith that what you need will come. See yourself as a flower, roots in the soil, face to the sun, not striving, not spinning, not laboring, just being, just receiving, just opening, and beauty flows from that, life flows from that. Flourishing flows from that, not from your effort, from your openness. Breathe in this flower wisdom. Feel the air filling your lungs. Feel yourself opening like a flower opens, receiving like a flower receives. Hold it. Hold this wisdom. Hold this truth. Now exhale the striving. Let it flow out. Let it dissolve. Let it go. Release the exhausting belief that it's all up to you. Let yourself be clothed. Let yourself be cared for. Let yourself be tended by the same God who makes wildflowers beautiful. He'll do the same for you. He's doing it right now. He'll do the same for you. The same God who clothes flowers will clothe you. The same God who tends grass will tend you. The same God who makes wildflowers beautiful will make you flourish. Not through your striving, through His care, through His provision, through His love. You don't have to labor tonight. You don't have to spin. You don't have to try to manufacture your own provision or security or beauty. You just have to be, just have to rest. Just have to trust that the God who cares for flowers cares infinitely more for you. Just have to be, not do, not achieve, not accomplish, not produce, just be, just exist, just receive, just rest. Being is enough. Your being is enough. You don't have to earn your care through doing. You receive care through being His, through being loved, through being known. Just be. That's all. That's enough. See the flowers in your mind, growing wild in a field. No one planted them. No one tends them. No one worries over them. And yet they're more beautiful than anything human effort can create. This is the beauty of surrender. This is the splendor of trust. This is what happens when you stop trying so hard and start receiving, start opening, start trusting. Let go of the labor. Let go of the spinning. Let go of the trying to create your own flourishing through anxiety and control. Be a flower tonight. Be receptive. Be trusting. Be simply present to the care that's already surrounding you. Let beauty emerge from rest instead of from striving. Be a flower tonight, just for these few hours. Stop laboring. Stop spinning. Stop trying so hard. Just open. Just receive. Just trust. Be a flower. Let God do what He does for all flowers. Clothe you, tend you, make you beautiful. God will clothe you. Not might, not maybe. Will. He'll provide what you need. He'll tend to your growth. He'll care for your flourishing, not because you've earned it. Not because you've labored hard enough, but simply because He's good, because He cares for grass, because He loves flowers, because He adores you. Feel how different your body feels now compared to when you started. The tightness is gone. The tension has released. Your breath is deeper. Your mind is quieter. This is what surrender does. This is what trust creates. This is the peace that comes from letting go. Feel the difference. Your shoulders are lower, your jaw is relaxed, your breath is flowing, your mind is quieting. This is what peace feels like. This is what rest looks like. This is what trust creates. Feel the difference. Feel the peace. Feel the rest. You alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety, not your vigilance, not your worry, not your endless planning. You alone, God alone, His care. His watchfulness, His provision, that's what makes you safe. And He's not tired, He's not sleeping, He's not distracted. He's simply present, attentive, caring, while you rest. You alone, not you plus your effort, not you plus your worry, not you plus your vigilance. You alone, Lord, God alone. His care is sufficient, His watching is enough, His presence is all you need. You alone make me dwell in safety. You alone, not me, you. In peace. Not in anxiety, not in fear. Not in what-if scenarios, in peace. That's the environment of this sleep. That's the atmosphere you're breathing now. Peace, deep peace, supernatural peace. The kind that doesn't make sense given your circumstances, but exists anyway because it's not based on your circumstances. Peace that doesn't make sense. Peace that defies logic. Peace that exists despite problems. Peace that flows from trust, not from solutions. Peace that comes from being held, not from having control. That's the peace you're breathing right now. That's the peace that's surrounding you. That's the peace that will carry you into sleep. I will lie down and sleep. This is a choice, a deliberate act, a faithful decision. You're choosing sleep over worry. You're choosing rest over vigilance. You're choosing trust over control. And it's one of the bravest things you'll do because it requires believing you're safe even when you can't see how. One of the bravest things, to lie down, to close your eyes, to let go of control, to trust that the world will keep turning while you rest, to believe that God's got the night shift, to surrender vigilance for sleep. This is brave, this is faith, this is trust at its deepest level. But you are safe, not because life is predictable, not because nothing bad can happen, but because you're held by someone bigger than anything that can happen. You're cared for by someone who never sleeps, never gets distracted, never stops watching over you. And that makes you safe in the truest sense of the word, in the deepest sense, in the most real sense. You are safe. Say it to yourself, I am safe, not because I can control everything, but because I'm held, not because I can see the future, but because I'm cared for, not because life is predictable, but because God is faithful. I am safe, truly safe, deeply safe, eternally safe. Let your body fully release now. Let every muscle soften. Let your jaw go slack. Let your shoulders melt into the bed. Let your legs grow heavy. Let your mind grow quiet. This is complete surrender. This is total trust. This is what it means to dwell in safety. Let every muscle soften. Your face, soft. Your neck, soft. Your shoulders, soft. Your chest, soft. Your belly, soft. Your legs, soft. Every muscle, every fiber, every cell. Soft, released, surrendered, resting. This is complete surrender. This is dwelling in safety. Feel the complete release. Nothing held, nothing clenched. Nothing tight, everything soft, everything released, everything surrendered, your whole body resting, your whole mind quieting, your whole being dwelling in safety, complete surrender, total trust, perfect peace. This is what it means to be held by God. For you alone, Lord, not you plus your efforts, not you plus your worry, not you plus your planning, you alone, God alone, His care is sufficient. His watchfulness is enough. His presence is all you need, and He's not going anywhere. He'll be here all night, watching, caring, holding you, never leaving, never sleeping, never distracted, always here. He'll be here all night. While you sleep, He'll watch. While you rest, He'll care. While you surrender, He'll hold. He'll be here all night, every hour, every minute, every breath. He'll be here, watching over you, caring for you, keeping you safe. You can let go. He's got this. Breathe in this final truth. Feel the air filling your lungs. Feel this truth reaching every part of you. You alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Hold it. Hold this truth. Hold this peace. Now exhale everything else, every last worry, every remaining fear, every tiny thread of anxiety you're still holding on to. Let it all go. All of it. You don't need any of it. You only need Him, and you have Him completely, fully, always. You only need Him, and you have Him right here, right now, not distant, not distracted, not disinterested, here, present, attentive, caring. You have Him completely. You have His attention. You have His care. You have His love. You have everything you need. You have Him. In peace, I will lie down and sleep. Say it with your body. Lie down fully. Let yourself be held by the bed, by the darkness, by the one who makes you safe. This is not unconsciousness you're falling into. This is trust. This is faith. This is the most sacred kind of surrender. Say it with your body. Let your full weight rest on the bed. Stop holding yourself up. Stop bracing. Stop tensing. Let go. Let the bed hold you. Let gravity pull you down. Let yourself be fully supported, fully held, fully resting. Say it with your body. I will lie down and sleep in peace. Every breath takes you deeper now. Deeper into peace, deeper into rest, deeper into trust, deeper into the safety that comes from being held by the one who never lets go. You're sinking into His care, melting into His presence, disappearing into His love, and it's the safest place you've ever been. Every breath, deeper, every exhale, deeper, every moment, deeper. Deeper into peace, deeper into rest, deeper into trust, deeper into safety, deeper into love. Every breath takes you deeper. Let it happen. Don't fight it. Just sink, just melt, just disappear into His care. Sleep now, really sleep. Let go completely. Trust fully, rest deeply. You've done the work of surrender. You've practiced release, you've chosen trust, and now you get to receive the gift of that choice, the gift of peace, the gift of rest, the gift of sleep. Really sleep, not halfway, not partially, really sleep, completely sleep, deeply sleep. Let consciousness fade. Let awareness dim. Let sleep come, really come, fully come, deeply come. Sleep now, really sleep. In peace, deep peace, lasting peace, the kind that holds you all night long, the kind that keeps you safe in ways you can't even imagine, the kind that comes from you alone, Lord, from your care, your presence, your love, your watchful, tender, never-ending care. Peace that holds you, peace that keeps you, peace that never leaves, peace from the one who never sleeps, peace from the one who never stops watching, peace from the one who never lets go. You're surrounded by peace, immersed in peace, carried by peace, held by peace. I will lie down and sleep. You're doing it right now. You're already letting go, already trusting, already resting. This is it. This is peace. This is safety. This is sleep, held by the one who makes you dwell in safety. Loved by the one who never sleeps so you can, cared for by the one who's got this, who's got you, who will never, ever let you go.